Young people in Taiwan are becoming involved in the maker movement, which celebrates putting innovative ideas into practice. Young people are now coming together to share their entrepreneurial dreams in co-working spaces. And one of the spaces, known as Lianyun Underground in Taipei, was formed by 8 Taiwanese students who studied in the UK. They returned to Taiwan and formed the space and now rely on each other to help market and even fund their projects. Our Sunday in-depth report.
The Maker Revolution emphasizes hands-on practical ideas and a vigorous community of small manufacturers. Some believe that this movement is pushing the democratization of the global manufacturing industry. The concept of a maker bar, an open workspace for young entrepreneurs, means that individual creators don't need to spend a lot of money to buy machines such as 3D printers. Instead, the equipment is available to bring their ideas to life. Some 3% of these makers have the chance to commercialize their product and embark on an entrepreneurial path.
After being involved for several years, he found it to be fun and created a product. He was also very surprised that this product was so well received that he became one of the 3%.
From recreational play to entrepreneurship, the road to innovation is actually not that easy. Therefore, maker spaces that originally only came with basic equipment have evolved into co-working spaces. The goal of these spaces is to provide a reasonable price, convenience, and a comfortable office so that the entrepreneurs need only to bring a laptop. These spaces have now become popular among new startups. Yo Shengyao is a co-founder of Taipei's Lianyun Underground. After completing his studies in the UK, he returned to Taiwan and founded the co-working space with 8 other students who studied abroad.
Sharing an office allows us to directly reduce our costs, and we can also share the internet, water, and electricity. We can also secure a better location for our office.
In this 50-ping space, the British concept of co-sharing workspace and starting businesses together has come alive in Taiwan.
We all feel that this is a good idea. First of all, we can have more frequent contact with our friends and interact with one another about their creative projects. Secondly, the rent becomes relatively cheaper. After returning to Taiwan, we all decided to get together in this studio.
Sharing space, sharing experiences, and sharing news has allowed the Lianyun Underground to grow very fast. It has even expanded into a second branch.
I think we can exchange ideas with each other. It's part of the creative process to produce better quality goods.
Makers don't need to go it alone. They can now work in shared workspaces and learn from each other and reduce errors while gaining exposure to different types of entrepreneurial talent. In recent years, several of these creative clusters have emerged with young entrepreneurs able to pay only 3,000 to 3,500 NT a month to rent a table and chair to start a business. Some spaces even provide guidance and startup investment teams.
Our first goal is to allow a lot of entrepreneurs from central Taiwan, especially young people, to have a common space to innovate and create new businesses.
This 100-ping maker space already has 12 startup teams stationed inside. Each operates like a department in a big company, with some specializing in web design and others in marketing. They can cooperate on larger projects, but operate most of the time as separate companies.
The cost advantages are relatively clear. If you look at it from the perspective of a large company, you have to take care of a lot of people. If today we work directly with this team instead of directly establishing such a team within our company, the costs are much lower.
This table is full of exquisitely carved wooden items, which are all made by local maker Xie Jinqing.
At the beginning, I was totally devoted to wood products. The financial pressure isn't so bad. I have some savings from my previous work, and I've received some orders from the market. I've even sold some of my goods for a slight profit, so I've been able to survive over this period of time.
But he's not satisfied operating a market stall and wants to build his own brand, which is why he turned to Hong Sheng Lun for help.
有很强大的一些师资在这边。
There's some good teachers here in areas such as business entrepreneurship or how to manage a Facebook fan page. Over here, there are more resources.
就我们空间本身，我们能提供的，当然最基本就是一些财务上面。
Our co-working space can provide basic financial, legal, tax, and other professional information. For those businesses that need funding, we can also assist them in matchmaking, for example, by finding an angel investor or in working on their pitch. This is a common workspace, so we can provide this service.
While Taiwan's economy is in the doldrums, these makers are sowing the seeds for future prosperity. With these young researchers demonstrating the ability to work together, there's the chance of creating more economic value for Taiwan in the future.